guys.
What's going on, KP? How you doing, brothers? Finally, you come and meet you.
I know I gotta.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? Are you alive with me today? Now, let's get this channel right today. No, that's not right. Hey, you are. Wow, what a week we're having. What a lovely week. We're on Tuesday. Now, let's see if I got that right now, people. Let's get a shout out. I have got a special guest on the top. I have got a nice guy waiting in the background. He is a legend. I will bring him in a minute. First, let's welcome all of you to Entertainment DNTV channel. You're live with me today. I'm the main host of this show today. And we're going to be talking about music careers and how this music is going to be amazingly well done. It's a very sad but also loving song. I'm just going to let you know out there. I'm kind of a bit of emotional with it, but you'll see it soon. You'll see it soon, guys. You know what day it is. It's Tuesday. Get them fingers on that button. Give it a like. Give it a share. Give this guy a bit of support and following, because this guy has been through a lot, and he is an absolutely a bit of a country music guy. I just love his voice. It's absolutely amazing. I highly recommended him. So, I want to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm not gonna say his last name because I always struggle saying the last name, but I am gonna call him Jason, and he's gonna giggle at me. I know he is. You know what I'm like, guys. You know what I'm like. If you don't know what I'm like, and you meet me for the first time, I'm just Drew. I have ADHD, so. But that's my job. I make people giggle for the laugh of the entertainment world. Okay, Jason, I'm bringing you on.
Hello, Drew. How are you today, buddy?
I am great, bro. I am good. Thank you. Come on, just 2 seconds. Oh, why is he doing? Oh, anyway. How are
Awesome.
you? How are you? What a bloody day. Excuse my language, but what a bloody day I'm having with this site. It's. I'm do apologize about it. How you feeling, Jason?
I'm feeling wonderful, Drew. It's been a great day today here in Kentucky, the bluegrass state of the United States of America. And we are so excited to be broadcasting live into the United Kingdom tonight and to share our music, our songs, our testimony, different things. And I just greatly appreciate you for having me on tonight and just being able to be a part of your show. It's been wonderful the last week or two to get to know you, and I just appreciate this opportunity greatly.
Now, this guy's a bit of a good guy. I need him more often around me. I'm telling you, I'm a bit shocked. That was so lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel a bit emotional already. Okay, now, it's my pleasure to have you here. When I first had an email off you guys, you know, I got all excited, and when we got told about you, I was like, okay, let's hear this music out. So I'm into music. I like a bit of opera. I like a bit of, a bit of wild style for me. But Texas music, a bit of wild one as well. I noticed you got something coming up to do with that very soon, actually. Am I correct?
Yes, that's right.
See, I've done my research. I know. Oh, yeah. So, okay. No, I think your music is very touching. I just want to say it's a pleasure to have it on DMTV yourself for what you've been through. What do you like to tell everyone about yourself and a little bit of story about yourself and why you hear about it more? And people are starting to come in now. So I'll answer to the questions. If anyone's got a comment or a name shout out, please just bear with me. I will give you a name. I just want to hear this guy's story, and I will come back with you as an audience. Okay?
Absolutely, Drew. I appreciate this opportunity so much. Let me start from the beginning, and I'll try not to talk a whole lot tonight and just kind of do what I'm told. But I started singing very early on. I can remember, I don't remember real well, but I got my first guitar around the age of 5 or 6 years old from my grandfather. And I tell people a lot, my biggest influence in music is actually my dad, Barry. He's still with us today, and hopefully tonight he's watching. But I can remember from the earliest days of my childhood, my dad writing songs and playing guitar, sitting around the house, just strumming and playing. And he was a great songwriter. And at that moment, I fell in love with music, Drew, just to be quite honest with you. For the next few years, my teen years, I played in a country rock band, and I guess really got my experience in music from everything from Bob Seger to Merle Haggard to Keith Whitley to Leonard Skinner. A lot of these guys that we done songs for. So I spent a few years kind of in that world, just kind of learning music and singing and playing. And I've still got great contacts from those days. A lot of our guys here locally that I see from time to time, and it's just I owe them a great uh, deal of respect and thankfulness for pouring into me as a musician and a singer. So kind of jumping forward just a little bit, met my wife back in 19, let me get this right now. I'm going to be put on the spot. About 1995, I met my wife, who was actually raised in church in the Christian music section of the church, actually a Pentecostal denomination background. And she kind of got me introduced, Drew, to Christian music. I visited a small Pentecostal church here in Kentucky in just a rural community called McKinney, Kentucky, to where the musicians and the singers in this church, Drew, they're just awesome. I tell people all the time, some of the best musicians and singers in all the world have yet to be discovered. And a big majority of them are in churches. They're playing in worship bands. They're playing in praise teams. And so I fell in love with this Kentucky mountain, Eastern Kentucky sound of guitars and pianos and singing. And so from that point on up until now, to be quite honest with you, and I'm not ashamed of this, I've been in church all that time, and I've been writing songs and singing, um, in churches. So I kind of try to put out songs, Drew, that it's not just a song, a good song to listen to, so to speak, but it's a song that actually touches the hearts of the hearer with a message that would bring hope, bring encouragement of some sort. I think music is a powerful, powerful thing. There's so many times in life when you don't have the words to say to somebody that's hurting or going through a great trial in their life, that you can sing a song, and you can say more in that song than what you could say in words.
I actually totally agree with that. I was talking about like that to my wife this morning. How much of words we can produce in music. It's the art of the style of it. I believe it's a very, very, very tempted of how strong the energy of music can actually be to actually
Absolutely.
produce to someone. Um, Again, I think that's an absolutely amazing story. Again,
And
um,
and let me mention this real quick too, because I've still
yeah,
got people, Drew, that I'm connecting with that are
mm,
helping me to take my music to a different level. Folks like yourself, giving us the opportunity to speak to people all over the world. But I have to mention my pastor, Rick Naylor, who is a great songwriter. And hopefully, maybe tonight I'll be able to share a couple of the songs that he's helped write or has written himself. And then also, all the way down in McGee, Arkansas, a fella that I've never met, Drew, that
oh,
we talk on the phone almost every day since 2016, and I've never met him face to face. Marty Denton is a great friend of mine. He's a great songwriter. He has over 700 songs in the Library of Congress that he's written over the years. And so I take those two guys and myself and some other folks that we're getting introduced to. to help me build these songs and put these songs together with a meaning, with a purpose, to touch the lives of people. So I didn't want to forget those two guys. They're very important to me and my music.
Well, definitely give him a shout out and definitely give him support there, guys. Let's give him a big shout out for that one. What do you want me to like to share your screen? So we'll share your screen. What do you like to show everyone?
Absolutely. And I
A
want
bit of
to.
music. And I'll get to the audience in just a second, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to say very, very quickly out there. Angel Light High, Annette, Locke, Evening Boss, and Guess. Evening, everyone. Hope you're well. That's Marie. Shed, thank you for sharing. Oh, signal's dropping. Let's give it a couple of seconds, guys. He will be back. I'll just take him off the screen for a couple of seconds. So, let's quickly wait while he's sorting technical difficulties out. Hey, C4 Haggis. Hey, Sherry Reed. Rose. Sorry, Sherry Rose. Drew Double Sounds. Yeah, I know. I am watching. Thank you, Marty. Anthony, hello, good evening. Cliff Jones. I like the name. Singing helps the soul, definitely. I agree with that. Oh, is he back yet? Let's have a look. No, technical difficulties. Okay. So, while we're waiting for that, his music is absolutely amazing, guys. I'm just waiting for this all come out. Hi Bruce Lawson, how you doing, bro? Well, Shed, thank you. Hi everyone. Nigel Potter, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? No, Paul. Hey Drew, a like and share and send out to all my people. Oh, thank you for sharing out. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are supposed to be live with Jason. Just give it 2 minutes. He's just having some technical difficulties going on. Okay, there's a big shout out to my friend Jay as well. Jay, if you're watching this as well, man, from West Midland Paranormal, just a big massive shout out while we're waiting for the people to come back. A big shout out, and I hope your missus get well soon. And Annette Locke, I hope your family member gets well soon. I said I'll come and quickly chat with you guys. Hey Drew, like and share. Thank you for liking and sharing. Send out to all my people, and hi everyone. So where is everyone from? Tell me whereabouts you are from. I'm from the UK. I'm from Bristol. I can't give my exact location because I do a lot of work in this sort of stuff. So while we're waiting for these guys, and I got your report back. It's yes, we know it's a double speaker going on. I think is because we're using different texts. So we have got a new link to be coming up soon. Hey Joe from Texas. Hey, I'm from Texas. Hey, I am from Alaska. Is that Alaska? Is that Alaska? Wow, that's a bit of a journey, isn't it? Can you imagine me taking that long journey? Come on, guys, let's get this out. Let's go. Let's go. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. Hey, Drew. Cindy was Samba Top. It's oh hi, hello, National Production. Hey, how you doing, Need? Is it Needy? Sorry, I'm dyslexic, so sometimes it plays along with me. Cliff, Wickfield, West Yorkshire, England. Oh, do you know what? West Yorkshire. Is that Yorkshire with a cup of tea? I love a bit of cup of tea with Yorkshire tea bags. That's got to be the nice stuff, that is. Artist and national production. Amazing to have you here. Welcome as well, just to let you know. Manchester's the best. Nah, shut up, Nat. Nat's one of my mods. I'm back. Okay, I'm just looking for you now. Just click on the link, Jason, if you can hear me, mate. Jason is coming back. So anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, when I got you all here with me tonight. So here's the thing: Friday, 9 o'clock UK time, about 4 o'clock your time, in about this time again. We've got an interview with the Conjuring, the other guy, Steve, and I think is he the evil doctor? Or he takes part as the evil guy. But anyway, I can't remember much. Me and Jay will try and interview him on the 10th of December, 9 o'clock. And bear in mind, DMTV is going to be closing down on the 23rd of December, just before Christmas Eve, guys. We are packing up for the season year. It won't be no lives going on sale for Christmas Day, which will be on the 25th of December in the UK. I will do a little Wish Christmas live, and yeah, wish you all guys amazing Merry Christmas. I'm waiting for this guy. Please don't forget to hit the like button, the share button. Make sure you share it out everywhere to all your friends. Let all your friends know. Newcastle all day long. West Midlands and Southwest. Southwest, good. Wishing everyone a great holiday season. Oh, thank you for that. So yeah, it's a big thing for entertainment TV to have Jason here. While we're waiting for him to. I think they're having some technical difficulties. So, yeah. The big thing out of all of this is this music he created is such amazing music. We got full permission to play on here. The main artist is on here when we can. You know what? Jason, are you hear me? Is it okay? Can I play the music from my phone? Are you okay with that? Oh. Here we are. Here we go.
I'm back, Drew.
It must have been a that must have been a struggle. That
Well,
must
I
have been
tell
a
you,
struggle.
my internet just suddenly dropped out for some strange reason, but I think we got it fixed now, hopefully. So
I
I
I think we
apologize.
should I think we should go and hack NASA and play with a see if we can get top at speed. NASA, if you're listening, don't come and tackle me. That was a joke. I'm only joking. It's okay. Just in case they're watching. So, yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to play that music.
Yeah, I've got one ready to share for you
Oh,
whenever you
let's
get
do it.
ready. And
I'm ready.
let me tell you about this song real quick, okay?
Brilliant.
This is one my dad wrote when he was with the United States Coast Guard during the Vietnam War time. And this was the first song that I actually professionally ever released. And the song talks about the title is "Mother, Please Forgive Me," but the concept behind the song was back then, Drew. We didn't have Facebook, Twitter, cell phones, internet, and so there were so many guys overseas that were fighting in those wars, even from different countries, that they didn't have any way to communicate back home. So they would get letters that would basically say, your mom passed away, your dad passed away, your brother passed away. A lot of times it was a couple weeks and the funeral had already happened before they ever found out. So my dad wrote this song about a letter, and it's called "Mother, Please Forgive Me." So I'll go to that right now.
I can't wait to play this. Just to let you know, we can't hear anything. Hey, just to let you know, we can't hear anything. Can anyone hear me? Okay, we can't hear any music. I don't know what's going on there. I have direct links to the song. If you could sort it out for me, please, that'd be great. There you are. Here we go.
They're on.
Well,
And I said, Dad, I just heard about Mother, and it won't be too long until I'll be headed home. Well, I love my mother so much, but I guess I never really showed it. And now she has gone away from me to a place where she won't worry about the bad things I've been doing. Oh, Mother, won't you please forgive me? Oh, Mother, won't you please forgive me?
that was one good music, I'm not gonna lie. We might catch that halfway, but everyone is literally saying really good things about that. What a great voice. Oh my god, everyone is literally saying, Jason, you got a great voice. Um, is it Nini? Says, hey Jason, welcome back.
Cindy.
It's Cindy. Um,
Yes.
yeah. Some people
Cindy
actually
is
come.
helping me tremendously right now, Drew, to get this song out. and I greatly appreciate her. And like I told you earlier, we're able through doors that are opening up. We're able to meet a lot of folks, and we just hope that continues. Because we'll get to Paisley's song here real soon because that's my whole focus right now, Drew. To be honest with you, is this little girl. So
I totally agree. We want to do something. So, can I just ask you one more time? Can you play the whole
yes, sir.
song again? Are you okay with that so people can enjoy that? I think the more we advertise, the more we can give support. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, before we do that, why don't we do a big favor to all the mods out there I know and all the people I'm working with in the industry of entertainment. We work with a lot of movie actors, which I'll email them and stuff later on tomorrow. I'll get my mods to do that work. That's their jobs. Um, why don't we send your music out further out and while we get them on it and try and get them to speak to you as well. Something I can help out a little bit. Um,
Awesome, awesome.
if my mods can actually get the YouTube link, it's shared on my wall onto the NTV's wall. Get them, go and find his website, which we'll put up as well. Everything will be plastered for the next week or two. We'll plaster my wall with your music. So
Well, I thank you so much for that. And I've never got to visit the UK, but
you're
it's
more
something
welcome to
that.
ask questions.
Okay, yes, that's what I was going to say. Well, I ask you some questions here in Kentucky. Tell us something cool about the UK.
You know what everyone's gonna say to me, didn't you? If I be honest. Can you, the first word is it's not cool. The second one is it does my bloody head in. I tell you. But now, UK, UK, I gotta give it to it. UK's got a lot of history for Celtics, old places like very like the Romans come over here, built straight paths. I don't know why they like straight paths. I prefer the bendy path. Um, only a joke there, and you know it is a lot of um places in the UK you can actually really enjoy to see because we got the old school stuff up like for the fact castles, museums, Victorian buildings, the future buildings, dinosaur parks, Oakwood Park. It's it's all everything is still the basics of the old schools. Just the future is just ripping it down and playing tinkly tinkly winks with it. And the thing is, they need to stop that and just remember what UK is actually really about, and that is the way of the old stuff was created to make our future, and I think we leave a bit of trace there to be good. But UK is a
Absolutely.
beautiful
And I
place.
know it's full. I know it's full of nice people because I'm looking at our chat over here on the side of the screen,
Now
and
they bite. They bite.
well, I don't believe that, Drew. Very nice comments and things, and I greatly appreciate each one of these guys that are commenting and gals. We call them gals here in Kentucky.
Gales, girls,
Guys and gals, not
gales,
girls. Yeah, yeah.
gales. I gotta give that a go. Gales. I'm gonna say that to my wife later on when I see her. I love to do that. Gales. She'll be like, "Who are you calling Gales?" That's something I learned American wise. Yeah. Oh God, I'm trashing up my room.
Awesome. So you asked me to play the song, the one we just played. Do you
Yeah.
want to play that one again?
I
Okay.
want to play that one again, so then we can get your website out, and then we also can play other music. And I think people needs to hear it one more time. If you're just jumping in, you need to listen to this music, guys. I think it is a blessing, a very powerful song. I think get your tissues ready because it made me cry at one point. And yeah, I think yeah, I'll bring it up. Bring it up.
All right. So the one we just played, we're going to play again, correct?
Correct. Correct.
Here we go.
That happens. That happens.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry.
letter from my hometown preacher. It said, son, I hate to give you this bad news, but your mother passed away this morning, and her last words and thoughts were of you. Well, I fell down on my bed and started crying, 'cause my thoughts went back to when I was a child, and the times that I called my mother crying was about the bad things I was doing with my life. I sat down and started to write a letter to my dad, who was left there all alone. And I said, Dad, I just heard about Mother, be too long until I'll be headed home. Well, I love my mother so much, but I guess I never really showed it. And now she has gone away from me, a place where she won't worry about the bad things I've been doing. Oh, Mother, won't you please forgive me? Oh, Mother, won't you please forgive me?
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Drew. Hey, the guy in the picture with me there is my dad, actually, that I was talking to you about, and he's actually watching from a little town called Parksville, Kentucky, uh, and I appreciate him on here watching tonight. That's his song, and it'll always be a very special song to me. As I was telling you, I used to run around when I couldn't play a guitar. I was just little, and sing that song. So it was awesome to be able to record it. So,
what's your dad's name?
My dad's name is Barry.
Barry?
Barry. Yes, sir.
Barry, if you're watching tonight, mate, you got a great son. His voice is absolutely amazing, and you play the guitar absolutely well. So, and your voices as
Thank you.
well. So, massive, massive shout out to Barry.
Yes, and while I'm on that, I just seen in the comments there, Pam Kramer. That's my mother. She's watching from another town called Houstonville, Hustonville, Kentucky. And I appreciate my mom very much. She can't play a guitar that I know of or sing that I know of, but she put up with me all these years, Drew, beating around on the guitar and trying to learn how to play and all this stuff. So I love my mom also very much. My dad and my stepmother watching, and my mom watching tonight. So I love all you guys.
Aww. You know, that's amazing to have your mum, stepmums, and everyone in here. Massive shout out to them as well. And I understand where you were learning guitar, because I used to play acoustic myself. Um,
Okay.
and the fingers hurt for a little bit, but you get used to it, don't you, really?
Yeah, you do, but it takes a while. And so, I give guitar lessons too. And I tell the young kids, they come back after a couple lessons and they're doing this, my fingers are hurting. And so we're saying, you know, just keep playing. And you just keep playing, and the hurt goes away and the fun begins at that point.
You know what? I gotta agree with you on that one. I love a bit of singing. I love a bit of guitar player. I might come to you and have some more lessons. It's been years since I played, so I might come and nag you for a little lesson now and then, just for a bit of fun of it.
Awesome. That'd
Um,
be great, buddy. Yes,
it would,
sir.
it would. I think like your music's a very touched, and especially your dad one. It's very processing for what he's gone through into showing you how to play guitar, how to sing. It must have been like nights and days. I feel like you guys were like straight on bonding now with music. That's how you bonded. Instead of like anything else like other kids did. I really do feel like you bonded with that.
Yes, absolutely. And my dad, I can't get him to do stuff like this, Drew. Um, but he's got an amazing voice himself, and he's a great songwriter, guitar player. My dad's a guy that can just sit down here with a guitar and just make up a song. And that just always intrigued me, about that talent. Let me add this, because I believe this: talent is God given, and it is placed into a person's life for a purpose and for a reason. And so my dad has a God given talent to play music and write songs and other things. But that intrigued me growing up and just seeing that. And so I tell everybody my biggest musical influence is my dad, Barry. So,
I gotta give it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see why. And he's done a great job. I gotta give it to him. He's done a great job. It's. I reckon you'd be the next idol on that for the countryside music. I reckon you would. I reckon you would. I reckon you'd be the next idol because your voice is very catchy, and a lot of people are watching this right now. And you'll have more by the morning, by my morning, by your night time. You'll see more in the morning, and I reckon that music will be hitting that number where we need it to be
yeah.
for that
And I
musical
just seen
succeed.
I just seen a question come up there on the screen. I've not been watching over there. I need to.
Oh,
I
it's
want to
okay. I
answer
got my
everybody's
eyes.
question.
I was
All
about
right,
to
all right,
give you. I was about to give you questions.
all right.
It's
So,
very anxious, people. Oh, he really wants these questions. Okay, which questions do you want?
well, Cliff Jones just asked, "Do you have any songs where you are singing with your dad?" And actually, I do not. But since he's watching tonight, it would be a good opportunity for me to say, "Hey, Dad, we need to record a song together sometime." So, Cliff, maybe that's something that you've inspired tonight by asking that question to him to say we need to record a song together. So,
That's actually yeah. Are you actually gonna do one?
I would if I can get my dad to sing on one. Yeah, I would be more than
Should,
happy to do
should
that.
we
So
ask your dad? So, Dad, if you're watching, if you're watching, can you do one with your son? And we can produce it anywhere for you. I'll be happy to sit there and listen. I think you got a big fan right now. I think you have. Um,
I appreciate that question, Cliff.
he's he's a good guy, Cliff is, by the look of it. Um, your website. Where can people find you? Can we
Yeah,
share
let me
your
share the
website?
screen with you here, and I'll kind of go through. You can still hear me, I'm sure.
I'm just gonna have double echo. So just to let you all know. If there's a double echo. Don't panic. Don't panic.
All right, so can you hear me still, Cliff?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, perfect. This is my website, jasoncoultermusic.org, and you'll find the homepage there. That picture back there. Wait just a second.
Is it the one with the trophy?
Yeah, if I can get back to it there. But anyway, that was the North American Country Music Association in 2016. I was able to compete in that, and we won the 2016 traditional male vocalist category. And with the song that I actually want to play for you here in just a moment, if we can. But anyway, there's some pictures on there you'll find. Here's all of my music singles that have been released out to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, a lot of different places. Any kind of streaming platform you want to go to, you'll find. Just type in my name. That's Jason Coulter, Coulter. That's an awesome song I done with Marty Denton, The Perfect Gift. There was Paisley's song back there. We'll get to that in a few minutes. And then there's the Mother Please Forgive Me. It's available. Look Up, Don't Look Out. So there you'll find my singles that we've put out. Also, there's a tab for my bio, tells a lot about. There's my band, Drew, back when I was in my teens, I was telling you about. And played the bass guitar there. So there's another neat picture, me and Dad. Um, Here's a song that's actually on YouTube that my dad wrote. It's called The Coulter Generation. And this was just a song he sat around and made up one day about our family. There's all of my great grandmother right there, and then all of my aunts and uncles and cousins. And there was 14 kids that she had, and two of them passed away many years ago. But if my figures are correct, we've still got five that are still living. And I'd like to say my grandfather's still living. He's still with us. He's 96 years old today. Today's not his birthday, but he's 96 years old right now. And he has a brother who's 98 years old that lives in Nashville, Tennessee. So that's kind of my story about that. You'll find my bio. What's that?
Amazing number. Still carrying on.
Yes, absolutely. And so you'll see also, I'll just show you real quick my songwriting page. My pastor, Rick Naylor, there, and his wife, Sister Timza. And they've pastored at our church, Green River Pentecostal Church, for 27 years. And songs that he's written, Price is Right, Not One Stain, a lot of different good songs on there. And then there's my buddy from McGee, Arkansas, was watching tonight, Marty Denton. Over 700 songs listed in the Library of Congress. So I'll keep it short. There's a photo gallery. This is a pretty cool deal. Back during COVID, Drew, our churches were shut down. And so we started a weekly broadcast like you do, not near as big as what you do, but just to kind of sing songs for folks while they were shut in, couldn't get out. And we've done hour and 2 hour programs. That was really cool. Met a lot of good people. Had a lot of guests. That picture right there is my 96-year-old grandpa. Actually, he was on live stream with me. We done an interview with him. So that's a pretty cool page there. But anyway, that's a little bit of my website. I encourage people to go check it out. Jason Coulter, Coulter music.org. Sign my mailing list. Sign up for that so I can stay in contact with you. as I'd love to be in touch with a lot of you guys and gals.
I'm gonna girls. I'm gonna have to take that. I'm so amazed how you done something over COVID just to help people out and keep them going. That's really good of you. It really is.
Well, and we had a lot of people involved with that too, Drew. Musicians and singers and guests that would come on with us, kind of like what you're doing tonight. And it was just something that we thought we could do during that time to give somebody, to give folks something to do during that time, as you are well aware. I mean, people, we couldn't go out, we couldn't go to Walmart, that and we couldn't see
Yeah,
people that much. Churches closed down, businesses, and it was just a good opportunity to plug songs into people's lives that would maybe provide a little bit of encouragement to them. And so it was
it
really
did.
cool experience.
I totally agree with that. Okay, so next bit is okay. Let's see how many. Oh, this reading today, guys. You're making me work today. God, no, I'm joking. I'll now curse God. um, okay, yes, Barry, that would be lovely to hear you sing with your son. That's what Anthony said. Uh, Kelly, that would be amazing to have you and your dad could do a song together. Looking forward to hearing it. So you stand to get people from Australia as well now to come over and follow you as well, believe it or
Hey,
not.
yes, and let me say, while you're on Australia, I have a first cousin that lives in Australia, and so that's cool. She
Whereabouts
lives
in
over there.
Australia?
Oh my goodness, I knew you were going to ask me that. And North Wales, is that
Oh,
correct?
North Wales. Okay, okay.
I think that's correct, Drew. But again, I'm not kind of up on all this
That
stuff. But
that's okay. That's okay.
yeah,
It's all right. We know that we know where it's from. I haven't been to Australia yet, but I will do one day. Um, Clifford Jones said, "I would be great to sing with your dad. I have saved songs where I am singing with my daughter over the last year. Memories is true. Oh, I actually
that's
like that.
awesome.
Talking about that, didn't you make a song for a little girl?
Yes, I did. And you want to go to that one next?
I think that one's really, really a touch story there, and I think it's important to hear it.
Yes, absolutely. Let me grab. I want to kind of tell this story correctly. Let me start at the beginning and tell you how I met Paisley's mother. My wife Heather and I, we youth pastored uh, several years ago, and Paisley's mother was actually a member of our youth group. She was about 15, 16 at that time, Jennifer. And we were there at that particular church, Drew, for about a year. So that was around 2005, probably. So since then, I hadn't had a lot of contact with the family because we went to another church and we'd done some other types of ministry. Um, until 2021, when little Paisley, who was 7 years old, passed away of cancer. And her grandfather, Jeff Reardon, called me at that time uh, and asked, can you write a song about Paisley? Because her story, Drew, was so amazing. Although she was just 7 years old, she touched so many people. Um, there were people that came into town here where we live just to see Paisley, just to hear her story. There were pages that were started where folks followed her. She was very upbeat, very positive. She had a saying that I think about a lot, and especially since this song, and we've got, talking with the family and stuff again. But Paisley would say, "I'm just on a road trip with Jesus." And she kept a good attitude. She was very sick with the chemo, the treatments, the things that she went through um, until on the last. And a few months prior to her passing, her cancer kind of took a turn for the worst and came back. And she made the decision with her mother, Jennifer, and her father, Toby, that she wouldn't take any more treatments. That the doctors had said, there's not a lot we can do for her. If she takes these treatments, she's going to be very sick. It's going to be hard for her to enjoy, what time she's got left. So when they talked with Paisley, she said, I'd rather not, take any more treatments. I would rather just enjoy what time I've got left. And Drew, this was a 7-year-old little girl that was
Wow.
talking like this.
She sounded like more
And
like an adult, didn't she?
absolutely,
Common
absolutely.
sense.
Paisley was an amazing little girl, and her family's amazing people. And, I kind of get choked up talking about it, and I don't mean to do that, but I think this song, to me, Drew, is about Paisley's story. It's not about my music. It's not about Marty Denton as a co-writer or Stephen Carpenter as the guy that done the video. This is about, I want the world to know about this little girl named Paisley Hurst. And it took me over a year to write this song with Marty, and we would work on it a while and kind of put it on the shelf and come back to it because I wanted this song to be perfect. And I tell people you can't say a lot in a 3 minute, a little over 3 minute song. And so when you're building a song and you're trying to write a song, it's very important that you're able to, with as few words as possible, Drew, to get the message, to put out what you're wanting to say. So God was in this song. Folks are helping me to get this song out, like you, and different ones, Cindy, and different people that I've met. I get to go to Nashville, Tennessee tomorrow, and one of the most well-known studios in Nashville, Tennessee, which is the music capital of the world. And I get to be there and meet a producer and talk about Paisley's song a little bit. I don't know what the future holds for this song, but I know that everything has a reason and a purpose behind it. I know Paisley's life was not in vain. That as a 7-year-old little girl, she touched many people, and we're kind of able through this song to get her message out, to get her life story out. And if nobody shares that's watching tonight, if you don't share anything about my music or tell anybody about Jason Coulter, that's fine, because that's not what this is about. But if you would do me a big favor and tell everybody you see about a little girl, 7 years old, that lived in a little small town in Kentucky, that has touched lives. Prior to this song, she's touched many lives, but through this song, she's continuing to touch lives all over the world. And I would like to ask you guys, Drew, and you're doing what you can, and the folks that are listening, go grab this song from YouTube and share it. If you need a video, an MP4, shoot an email to Stephen Carpenter or myself, Marty Denton. We'll get you the song, because to me, this is about Paisley, and it's about people hearing her story. And I'm so excited to be one of the ones, Stephen's here with me, and Marty Denton, that got to write about this amazing little girl. And I want the world to know about Paisley Hurst.
You hear them, guys. You hear them. He asked you a little favour. There's not much people could say on that, but to hear someone asking for a favour on a little girl's voice to be heard, we all got kids. We all got families. Go to the YouTube. Go and share it. Go and literally take a look. Listen to the music, and you will understand. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen, and go from there, okay.
Paisley Hurst. Wow. 7 years old. On May the 7th of 2014, God blessed Toby and Jennifer with a special baby little girl. I have a buddy in McGee, Arkansas that I met in 2016 Marty Denton. And Marty is a great friend, become a great friend of mine. We talk a lot, and we talked about this song, and we put some ideas together, and we've just been praying about it and thinking about it for, like I said, over a year now. And things really began to come into place with the song as we, thought about what we could say about Paisley. I contacted my buddy Stephen Carpenter, and Stephen's outstanding with the stuff that he does with video projection and studio work, and we just kind of got our thoughts together and put some things together, and we put this video together in memory of Paisley Hurst. Didn't wear a halo or have any wings. She was sent down from heaven with a song to sing, with a smile that would light up my skies. On the darkest days she brought sunshine, and the stars shine bright in the heavens tonight. There's a little girl who's dancing to that angel band, and I know that I must stay strong till I see you again, my baby angel.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you more.
I love you more.
No, I love you more.
No, I love you more.
Nope.
I've held an angel sent down from above. Here for a moment we all felt her love. Now in heaven she holds Jesus' hand. We just don't understand, but it's God's plan. And the stars shine bright in the heavens tonight. There's a little girl who's dancing to that angel band, and I know that I must stay strong till I see you again, my baby angel. In every memory there's always a song, a sweet melody to help us along. And the stars shine bright in the heavens tonight. There's a little girl who's dancing to that angel band, and I know that it won't be long I'll see you again, my baby angel. And the stars shine bright in the heavens tonight. There's a little girl who's dancing to that angel band, and I know that it won't be long till I see you again, my baby angel.
Thank you everybody for the prayers. I'm almost done with my road trip with Jesus.
And I know that it won't be long till I see you again, my baby angel. I'm back.
Hey, wow.
So, Drew, there's just watching that video again, I can watch it over and over and over again to see the pictures and the things that Stephen actually, if you don't mind, I'd like for Stephen to sit down here in just a second and talk to you for a minute or two about putting the video together and that kind of stuff. But
Please.
just to see the smile on her face, and I was sitting here thinking, you're going to shoot this out to a lot of folks that don't know Paisley Hurst, but my prayer is that through this song, that folks that have maybe been in a similar situation, or whatever your situation may be, I hope that through her story and her life, that it helps you, whoever you are, wherever you are, to evaluate your life and be thankful for the people and the things that have been placed and put in your life. Because in the case of Toby and Jennifer, 7 years is not a long time to have your baby girl. But we put that line in there about I'll see you again. And a lot of people may not agree with me, but I believe that we will see our loved ones again at some point in time. And so that's the encouragement that we hope to bring, Drew, from the song.
Wow, that's actually a touching. Can I just have a second? Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll be back. Sorry to hold on.
Stephen will be here with you when you come back, okay?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Hey, Steve.
Hello,
how you
Drew.
doing, buddy?
How are you? I'm great. How are you, sir?
I'm actually great. I'm okay, man. That was a powerful.
It is one powerful song, and what a job that was done on that song. You know, when Jason contacted me and sent me kind of the raw song, the only word to describe it was wow. You know, and when you know the backstory of Paisley in her life and the impact that she's been able to play on people, on people's lives, even now, you know, uh, if that's something that we can all give a small legacy like that, what amazing a legacy that would be. And when Jason contacted me on it and sent it to me, and he said I would like to do a video of this, and I immediately thought, I thought, oh my goodness, that's awesome, you know. And I said, you know, come on over, we'll do it. I want to think that Drew, and the funny part, I think that was about 4 o'clock on our time, and we ran out. We done a little dress rehearsal, and kind of switched a little clothing around there. And about 5 p.m., about an hour later, we were in the studio in the media room trying to kind of produce this video. So we were very limited on our time, trying to get it all out that night. And what it made it special to us is we released 1 year ago. That same day, we released one of the perfect gift that was recorded there in Nashville. The music and the vocals in my studio there in Danville, Kentucky, and it was kind of personal to me that way. But we just kind of had our heads together really quick and just thought of something very simple but so powerful, just to know that the words, you know, you're just sitting there thinking about someone's life, and especially like you said earlier, we all have children, and I have 4 daughters myself, and couldn't imagine at the age of 7 years old losing one of those. Yeah. And it's just one small thing that we can all be a part of just to get this song out. It was amazing to be a part of it.
I think, you know, the video done, I'm very, very wise. I'd rather bring you onto my team. Amazing video. And you've done it in small little time as well. Absolutely amazing. And you got to sit by that girl, you know, in a way of knowing her music by making a video. It's touched me. It's touched me.
And that's when you know, I've sat down and I've wrote lyrics myself, never produced anything of my own. I've been with Jason there. He and I's played music together for years, probably 22 years roughly. And I've had a lot of different people in the studio with me, and we've done a lot of interactions with other people. But there's just something about that true raw, like you guys was talking earlier about a true raw talent, that when
Yes.
someone can put those lyrics down in that short, and Jason and I have talked about this in the past, in a short as small time as it's 3.5 minutes, to impact and make that big of an impact. And that's the whole thing. If this song or video or just the whole communication of this touches one person, that's what it's all about.
I totally agree. I totally agree. I don't know what to say, Steve. I'm actually stunned for any.
Well, that's what I was telling Jason before the show. I said, you never know. Drew, we've just met you just by really talking with you, kind of back and forth. We've never met you. We don't know. You don't know who we are. We don't know who you
No.
are. And to see the impact that, even to hear it in your voice is amazing to me.
It just makes you think, doesn't it?
It sure
makes
does.
you think.
Yep.
And one child can get that message out. That's how powerful it is.
Right. Yeah, I just like you say,
Yeah.
if we reach out to one person and one person gets some pleasure out of it, Jason mentioned earlier, and regardless,
He's got a gift. He's got a gift. I give
Absolutely.
him that. He's
Yep.
got a massive gift for what
Yep.
for what he's done for her, and for what you guys done for him. You guys got a talent of many craft and music, and you guys should be proud of that. You done it for her. You made it clear it's not about you guys, it's about her, and you
Right.
guys should have a little credit on this point because you've done an amazing job.
Honestly, Drew, that's something that's in the least of my wants right now. I told Jason.
Do you know what? That's a
back when
bit
we were
I
doing
wanted here. That's a bit I
it's
want to hear.
it's
I did
nothing.
it.
Yeah,
It's nothing
it's nothing
personal.
for us. It's
No.
if we can get this message out for her, that's what this is all
What
about.
what I'm gonna give credit to you about though is you guys spoke out the true heart for that girl, and that girl, you spoke for her, you done it,
Right.
and that's it. That's all I'm saying. You spoke for her, and do you know what? I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. I'm stuck for any comments. I'm stuck for words. Right now, I just want to sit here and cry. And you know what? As a bigger man to say that you want to cry, you can cry. You
Right.
could be laughed at, but that's actually touched me in certain places. And can I tell you a little story?
Absolutely.
We really lost our son when he was born in 2020. His lung collapsed and he had oxygen on the outside. And the question is, did I pray for help? Yes, I did. And lucky enough, he was there. And I can understand losing loved ones, especially if it's a child. You got a lot of things going through it, but
Yeah, absolutely.
you guys, she's done amazing. She really have. She's done it. I want to make sure that music gets everywhere. I want to make sure every single recording agent. I know I sound crazy, guys, but
Well, and truly, Drew,
I'm gonna pull the buttons.
we're regardless of what fame or glory that we're not wanting anything from
No.
this. We want to
No.
get this, we want to get it out, and we want as many people to be affected by it as possible. And I tell Jason all the time, I'm usually standing over here. I've got my video camera, doing some shots for the future things, just things coming through my head. When he gave me the song, and when I first listened to it, I said, "Oh, you've got to go down. You've got to go down in this and not do this." And so we talking about it. I don't look for. I never have. I've never have looked for anything out of that. I just want to make sure that when I'm listening to the radio, when I'm driving down the road and listening to the radio, when I'm sitting in my home, when I'm sitting in the studio and I'm listening to different artists, I'm just wanting to have that connection and to get something out of that. A lot of times, my biggest problem as a musician is I'm listening to more of the music, and I kind of throw the words out of my mind because I'm just a musician, you know. But some of the songs, when you first hear that first few words of it, it's just catchy, and it just grabs your attention and makes you listen through the whole thing. And I'm glad that that's one of them. I'm glad I took my time on it to listen to it.
Steve, can I ask you one question? Many things.
Absolutely.
Because I got you on Facebook now. I'm gonna come to you and give you a bug later on in a week. I got an idea, but what's one word you will describe everything tonight? About everything, what we done, what we talk about. What would you describe it as in one word?
Touching.
I totally agree with
That's
you.
the first word that comes to my mind.
I agree with you. You've done that.
Because I think we've all got with the video, with the words, with the music, with the conversations, with your and Jason conversations. I think that's the most impact that we'll have is just being able to touch someone.
I think you touch many people's just watch this live. You just touched a lot of people in many ways, and I know you guys not for credit, fame, and all that, but you guys done a good job to get that video out there, and you're doing amazing. Keep up the brilliant work.
We plan on it as long as Jason keeps me around, as long as I put up with him. I guess we'll do it.
I think you guys make a good team, and I would love to come and chat to you personal behind the stage, talk about personal things. But
absolutely,
it's amazing how the heck did you get to be where you are today? It's absolutely
that's a whole nother story. Me and him both is we've taken different roads in our lifetime, and but we've somehow ended up in the same spot. Obviously, he's a lot more talented and a lot more. I'll say it like this: as much as it hurts my ego and it hurts my soul to even say it. I was raised Pentecostal. I will always continue to be Pentecostal. I was saved as a teenager, and I tried to live the best life that I could. I've made plenty of mistakes, like as to be expected, I guess. I fell away from God for some time, and it could possibly take something like this to make everybody realize that there's more to it. And even that I know, that there is more to it. I'm just hoping that I'll find my way back, even being blessed to be able to do things like this and have this touch me so much that it does bring me back. And other than that, Jason and I we do attend the same church. At this point, I'm a member. I go there. I'm a member. So hopefully one day I'll be back to where I need to be, and he and I can do a lot of great things together.
You've done a great job, though. You are doing a great job.
With that being said, I'm not going to take Jason's show. I'm going to turn it back to him, but reach out to me anytime. I'd love to talk to you.
Thank you for giving a little bit about yourself. I really appreciate that.
Thanks for your time.
Amazing guy. Amazing guy, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing guy. Very talented, the both of them.
Back with you, Drew.
What's up, brother? You kept.
Stephen Carpenter's my buddy now. I'm telling you, I couldn't do what I do without him. And I appreciate him so much. Marty Denton, I know he's watching tonight. Marty's the same way. It takes a lot of people coming together on these kinds of things to make stuff happen, and God uses everybody. He's using you tonight to take this message to I don't know how many million people that will potentially see this, but that's what word am I looking for? But what I'm saying is we thank you. We thank you.
That you don't need to say thank you, because this is not about. I'm going to be 100% honest, guys. This is not about the MTV or these guys. It's about this little girl as well, and I agree with them.
Absolutely.
100%. I agree that tonight wasn't really about us. It was about that music, and they come for helping. I remember receiving that message, and you know, just remember, guys, life is important. What you got around you, don't ruin it,
Absolutely.
please. But otherwise, is there any more you want to show at the moment, my
I
buddy?
would like to say find us on Facebook, Jason Coulter, my personal page, Jason Coulter Music. You can find me there. We're on Twitter. We're on YouTube. Send us a friend request. I know since we've been on here, I've had some new subscribers to our YouTube channel, and I'm going to reach out to those guys and gals uh, that are subscribing, so we can stay in touch with you. And I greatly appreciate your time. As I was saying about Paisley's song earlier, this is not about us, but it's about her. And go grab it from YouTube and share it and let people know about Paisley Hurst, not about Jason Coulter, but about Paisley Hurst. And so, anyway, do that. I do have another song, if we've got time for it, that I would like to share.
Yeah. Can I just answer quick questions for you?
Yes, sir.
It's a lot here, so I'm gonna have to quickly do it. Oh, okay, so powerful. That song is so beautiful, set with tears pouring down my cheeks. Such a beautiful. You made someone cry, which is a good way. That means he's such a little person. Love hearts. Hi, Steve from Austin. Is it? Is Susan Land? Okay. Kelly, I keep getting that wrong. Such a beautiful song. Well done, guys. Music can help so many people. So many credits to you guys. They will always give credit. People always will, and that credit goes to the music. My first word was gorgeous. Okay. Thank you, Drew. That's okay. Jason, you need to get the free. Is it graduations? Singing together, the three of you singing together.
Generations.
Whoa. Yeah.
Let me add that on that note. My wife and I have been married 26 years, Heather, and we have 3 kids, Spencer and Lauren. They're married. That's Spencer and his wife, Lauren. Gentry, my daughter, and her husband, Lane. Our family's really growing, Drew, to be honest with you.
Big.
Yep. And Jaden is 14, and he still lives at home with me and Heather. But we're expecting a grandbaby in April. And to answer the question there, all of my kids are involved in singing and playing, and they have musical talents. And so, yes, I'd love to have a CD at some point. My dad, myself, and my kids. And so that might be something we can work on in the future. So I wanted to throw that out there because I love my kids and my family. And don't take for granted those people in your life because, as Drew was saying a minute ago, I mean, just be appreciative of what God has given you in your life. We're living in times right now, Drew, that we can see so much negative if we want to. But I found in my life, if we seek and look for the good things that God has done for us, it don't take very long. Just start writing down the blessings that you have in your life, and you can find out real quick that God is doing great things in your life, in my life, in all of our lives, through many different ways. So I just thought I would hit on that. It reminded me to talk about my kids tonight too. I'm proud of them.
You should be proud of. Okay, Cliff said, God set your path you had to go through, but I think this one's for Steve. Understanding it then makes you stronger. Now you can do what you are supposed to do, yeah. And this is to help others. Bless you. Finish to you, Steve, because you do make a path together. I agree. Kelly comes back. Well, now that it's a family song. Totally agree with that, Kelly. Looking forward to seeing and hearing that. And I think it's as long as we wake up every morning, that's enough. And that's what Kelly says.
Absolutely, Kelly. That's awesome, buddy.
Let's get this music gonna go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nicholas. If you're coming in, I'm the host of DMTV Entertainment. Well, Entertainment in general. And if you're tuning in tonight, this is Jason. He's a music. I forgot what I call him then. He's professional musiker. I'm just gonna say that at the moment. But what an amazing guy. You guys follow his YouTube, Facebook page. Go and check him out. Download the music and listen to him. Go and listen to him. But right now he's gonna play music.
Lights on the Christmas tree, they were all turned down. I sit there in the dark, my soul so full of doubt. My heart, it was so heavy, much to my surprise. My son was standing there, he had tears in his eyes. He sat down lap and said, Dad, I've just gotta know, after Christmas Day is over, where does this baby Jesus go? Why does everyone except him have a gift beneath the tree? Mama said he gave the gift of life at Calvary. So share the gift of Jesus every single day. On giving, so receive his love today. And when Christmas Day is over, his love won't go away. So share the gift of Jesus every single day. I held him close and answered best way that I knew how. I knew my life, it needed changing right then and now. Has he ever seen that love somewhere on my face? I've got to tell him about God's mercy and his grace. It was all that I could do to hold back all the tears. When was I last in church? Lord, it's been many years. Then I took him to his room and tucked him safely in his bed. New man was born that night when I read the words in red. He woke me from my sleep as the sun began to rise, and he blessed me once again with such a sweet surprise. Daddy hears and give for Jesus. It's a picture that I drew. There's Mama, that's Jesus, and there's me and you. So share the gift of Jesus every single day. He's the gift that keeps on giving, so receive his love today. He will live inside your heart each and every day. He will hold your hand through trials that you'll face on life's highway. I thank God for his son that he gave for you and me. I want everyone to know you can be God's family. On the refrigerator door, I put the picture there to see. baby Jesus, my son, his mama and me. There we go.
Another bloody amazing song. Another one. Absolutely amazing.
And I kind of wanted to end with that, Drew. And I don't know how much time we've got. I'll stay here with you all night. But I appreciate the time that we've had. But I think the greatest gift that we could share with somebody else is the reality that there's hope for you. And I don't know who will hear this program, and I don't know your situation or what you'll be into or what you'll be facing. But I really believe as long as there is breath in our body and we've been given another day, there's an opportunity to make something better out of your life. And it's because of Jesus Christ and the gift that he gave for you and I. I just seen there, Drew, Jennifer Long came on tonight, and Jennifer's Paisley's mom. And thank you, Jennifer, so much for helping us and allowing us to share the story of Paisley. Drew, I believe this is just the beginning of Paisley's story. I think that
there really is
going to be many, many people that are going to know about this little sweet girl, and I'm so thankful for that. So, Jennifer, to you, thank you for watching and being a part of this song, and you'll continue to be a great part of it. While I'm saying that, let me say this, and I'll hush. Jennifer, on behalf of Paisley every year, does a toy drive at Christmas time for the University of Kentucky Children's Hospital, who Paisley was a patient there. And she does this in memory of Paisley every year. Folks can go to my website and they can go to the store, Drew, and they can download Paisley's song and Paisley's video for $12.99. Every dime of that money goes to Jennifer to buy toys for the children at UK Children's Hospital for Christmas. So I'd like for those of you that can and you can afford it, go do that.
I'll do it.
It's not about my music. It's about this one opportunity to help Jennifer bless the kids in memory of Paisley.
If you
I wanted to add
the link. If you can send me the link,
yes, sir.
Send me the link, and what we'll do is get my mods to share it out like heck, and we'll definitely take a support there. Just before we carry on as well, I'm gonna come with you in a minute, Sarah. Just had a message from one of my friends, Matt Charity Base. They wanna have a chat with you. We work with Matt Charity as well. Well, I don't work with them, but we support them on behalf of Entertainment Day and TV. We actually give them support. And we would love to link Matt Charity and himself up. You will explain and understand why and all that. If I give you their details, they will explain a little bit more about themselves. Are you okay with that?
Absolutely. Definitely. That's
Definitely.
awesome.
Now, here's a question to everyone in this chat, this live, and I'm gonna say this is a nice question for this lovely woman. Can we all give Jennifer and with the ADHD myself, is it Paisley?
Paisley, yes, sir.
Paisley.
Yes.
Can we do a hashtag and love that in the comment? And Jennifer, a touching song. I send out my love to you for what you've been through. My whole soul is yours with full of love, straight out. And to all of you, that tonight has really touched my soul. I give it to you guys. You guys are amazing. And Jennifer, you are absolutely amazing. Can we have some hashtags if my mods are there? And people, can you go and, I think they've gone and over and ready to start doing stuff. I gotta for them. Hey, here they go. Yeah, they go. So they're coming in.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. There you are. They're coming in. That's all for you. And I want you guys to be aware. I'm gonna message you and Cindy and Jennifer if I could have you all in one big meeting. But I'm also gonna chuck some of that on my merch and give some money on charity as well.
Awesome.
So then I can give a bit out to support in any way. Any way I can help, it's a good way. And I'll do the same with my charity, and I'll do the same full out. So big heart to you guys. And I want to say, Jason, thank you for coming on the show, letting people about our song, What You Done, and about your career, and Steve as well. Absolutely amazing. Are you okay for us to put on Raku TV as well?
Absolutely. Drew, you got the songs we've played tonight. I forgot to say this, but we completely own them. We own the music. We own the lyrics. We own everything to do with it. So you have our whatever you decide you want to do with those, and especially Paisley's song, we would greatly appreciate it. And you have full rights to do that. And I've been encouraged tonight to meet you. I know we've talked a little bit, but you're an amazing guy, and I appreciate what you're doing. And we would love at some point in time maybe to come back and do something else with you again. But we definitely will stay in touch. And I just greatly appreciate you and appreciate the opportunity to be able to meet you, Drew. And many blessings to you and your family and the folks in the UK. You are nice, very nice folks, and I've been reading your comments and things, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And reach out to us because we'd like to get to know you all more.
Thank you. And we're definitely saying back to you as well. It's been absolutely an honour to have you guys here today. And a blessing. It's literally have been a massive blessing. I cannot say enough to say the word how many times thank you for being here tonight with me.
Thank you, Drew.
Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end this live. You've been watching Entertainment DN TV channel. Guys, come on. It's the night. It is Tuesday. What an amazing night. You know how crazy we get here. But this one night, a special night out to hashtag Parsley's night. Let's make it her night. Okay? So guys, this is all for Parsley tonight, guys. Literally straight out. Can I ask you one big favour for the very last time? Can you play Parsley's music one more time? Just for the end.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. I would be honored to.
I think we go out with that tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Drew. God bless you, buddy.
It's okay, bro. God bless to you as well, buddy.
Wow. 7 years old. You know, on May the 7th of 2014, God blessed Toby and Jennifer with a special baby little girl. I have a buddy in McGee, Arkansas that I met in 2016, Marty Denton. And Marty is a great friend, become a great friend of mine. We talk a lot, and we talked about this song, and we put some ideas together, and we've just been praying about it and thinking about it for, like I said, over a year now. And things really began to come into place with the song as we, thought about what we could say about Paisley. I contacted my buddy Stephen Carpenter, and Stephen's outstanding with the stuff that he does with video projection and studio work, and we just kind of got our thoughts together and put some things together, and we put this video together in memory of Paisley Hurst.
didn't wear a halo or have any wings. She was sent down from heaven with a song to sing, with a smile that would light up my skies. On the darkest days, she brought sunshine, and the stars shine bright in the heavens tonight. There's a little girl who's dancing to that angel band, and I know that I must stay strong till I see you again, my baby angel.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you more.
I love you more.
No, I love you more.
No, I love you more.
I've held an angel sent down from above. Here for a moment we all felt her love. Now in heaven she holds Jesus' hand. We just don't understand, but it's God's plan. And the stars shine bright in the heavens tonight. There's a little girl who's dancing to that angel band, and I know that I must stay strong till I see you again, my baby angel. In every memory there's always a song, a sweet melody to help us along. And the stars shine bright in the heavens tonight. There's a little girl who's dancing to that angel band, and I know that it won't be long I'll see you again, my baby angel. And the stars shine bright in the heavens tonight. There's a little girl who's dancing to that angel band, and I know that it won't be long till I see you again, my baby angel.
Thank you everybody for the prayers. I'm almost done with my road trip with Jesus.
And I know that it won't be long till I see you again, my baby angel.